Hello everybody and welcome back to Fable 3. This is part 3 of an ongoing series. Today's video won't be too long, but I will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, same length. And I'll probably play the game for much longer on Wednesday because I'm off from work. So if you're new to the channel, you're more than welcome to subscribe and ring that bell so you know I'm alive and you know when I'm going live with more of this or other video game shenanigans. And if you're coming back, welcome back. It's good to see you again. You know what it is, you know how it is. Grab your nearest beverage. We like to keep it nice and hydrated here. Cheers. Okay. So, Fable 3. Let's pull it up. Boom. There I am. I forget exactly where we were at, but we'll play by ear. Can't be live for more than like a 40 minutes or so, which is fine. Okay, we should be good here. Invite the fine people of Discord. Alright, good to go. Great. And cracker. Painful but effective. Yikes. Oh dear. We're good.
Nothing but that worthless Uncle Stone. Love it, that is. We get nothing for this.
Stop shooting our boys, you moon-faced baboon! Watch it! That dog will go for you! Ah!
The teeth on that one guy freak me out.
bit of makeup would cover up those wrinkles nicely.
Let's make some pies.
Might give that one to the dog. Ooh, that crust is divine.
Oh, we've got all sorts we have. Good. And a precious day in business if they weren't.
Pie mastery, right there. Good pie. Oh, dough everywhere.
Nope.
Clean it up then.
The game might be
You're good at
glitching on me.
this.
As long as you have enough gold not to go hungry, that's enough, isn't it?
That's the spirit.
Pie of the day, I reckon. Have you done this before?
Watch out for sales. You could get a real bargain.
Wonderful dough work.
A little's even coming through my door.
That's some tasty work.
Oh boy.
Oops, watch it.
I pressed X. Oh well.
Oh, Jonathan is going to be so excited. You got it. Right, let me see. Now then, here are the instructions. Prepare your display area in pride of place. Done that. Ensure that your garden ornaments are facing your
Thank you.
gargoyle with unbroken line of sight. Check. Face your gargoyle, stand confident, take a deep breath, and say in an authoritative voice, oh, Gargulus multipulus us.
Hello. That's not good.
Don't eat wild mushrooms, they could be toadstools. You should never move an injured person. Don't play with matches. Start every day with a healthy breakfast.
I can agree with that one.
Oh, this is the greatest day of my life! Wait until I tell my family. Oh, I forgot I've stopped talking to them. Oh, who cares about them? This is mind-bogglingly amazing!
10 guild seals. Pretty good, pretty good.
In the morning when I wake up and I stumble out of bed, Ah, hello.
I need 40 to unlock The power of shock. Hello.
Whatever did happen with that morning play? Is it still missing?
Oli. Trying to do a bunch of side quests to just make up more medals or seals.
Our hero returns, bringing good tidings. And supper. Damn thing doesn't open. How do you, Oh well, I never thought you'd actually get it, tell you the truth. Boulder. We've been blessed, my friends. We have made an alliance that has already brought us life. One day, it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fight at your side. Boulder, promise to restore these mountains to their full glory and to protect our right to dwell in them, and promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head.
I promise.
Then may we be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury.
You'll have to wait a little longer for that. It's still just us against a whole army. We need to recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again. We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, Border? He couldn't be happier.
Oh boy, here we go. I'm never gonna get that shock. Not that it really matters, but Maybe I can buy businesses now.
You have made an important ally today. The revolution cannot hope to succeed without fighters such as Sabine and his people on your side. You have the beginnings of an army now.
Hello. Ooh. Pie maker level 3, that's funny. Or ice storm spell. Wow. That's it? Okay. Definitely do pie maker. I'll try blacksmithing. Chicken dance. A little frustrating that it doesn't let me buy businesses yet. Also, should we even bother going for the shock spell? Like, I don't use spells, I literally only use my ranged weapon. Okay. I'll just save my seals for something more worth it. Really, the fire spell is all you need, and then upgrades above what you already have. Alright. I'm gonna do some pie making, and I'm gonna do blacksmithing. Because I haven't done blacksmithing, I don't know how much it earns and how relatively easy it is. Because if it is, then I can unlock the next one.
I couldn't be prouder of what you've accomplished. There is still much to do, and I know just where to find out.
Loot. Nope.
But the most interesting thing has to be a rather odd object I'm convinced must have some historical value.
Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
Yes. House condition 100%. Oh man, do I have to keep the... And the rent didn't go up? Bro. I could sell it. If I sell it, I make a profit. Because it cost me 600 to repair it, I make a profit of 1,000. No, not 1,000, sorry, 200. It cost me 600 something. I put in 200 to repair it, and now I'm selling it for 1,000, so... Sell... No, let me just keep it. I'll just keep it for the rent. I will keep the rent.
But the most interesting thing has to be a rather odd object
Yes.
I'm convinced must have some historical... Wonderful. How kind you are. Here it is.
Oh, gold. Nice. I wonder why I can only hold hands with them. I can't give them a handshake or do other expressions. Odd. Hey, rent.
Careful!
Just immediately.
Let's just forget that one.
48, wow. It's as much as my rent that I collect.
I love your technique. Have you done this before? Quality pie making, that. Ooh, that crust is divine.
Oh, damn.
Oh dear. Mmm, sublime.
This one also pie maker. Where is the blacksmith?
You, good sir, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch.
Gotta deliver a package first.
Oh, thank you. From my cousin, is it? She's always sending me odd things she finds around the house. Although this one does look quite intriguing. I shall have a closer look when I have the time.
My dear soul, you're an odd fish and no mistake. Possibly a trout, or maybe even weirder, like a sea cucumber or something. Though technically they aren't fish. Anyway, you look like some kind of mutant fish thing. So there. Sincerely, Arthur.
You will find the legendary lost play. Splendid.
Finally, tragedy and comedy will come together as they should.
Oh, I have to find it. Great. This will probably be the last thing I do on this specific stream.
Turn back now, mortal one.
Damn, I might have to go back. It ain't that way. I also wonder if I collect rent in the times that the Xbox is turned off, or that the game doesn't, you know.
Stay away from this only death and insanity await you. Don't pick it up!
I have
no,
to.
Really, I'm serious. You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife.
Great.
Listen, you. You're not getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear fellow, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
Great. I look fabulous.
Oh, Ethel, my love, my life, my son. If thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
My heart is yours, my love. Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
I've put on the chicken costume before, it's all good.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty! 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Kuchi-kuchi-goo.
Oh, stop! It's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them. Yes.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2, which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
I wonder why they chose the original soundtrack of the first game to go in here. It's weird.
Lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine. Cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
Looks like he might have something good on him. This better be worth it. Smacked you once, but now it's payback time.
And another one gets through. More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus. That's it. You stand in the way of the bullets while I sneak round the side.
Go ahead and attack me, bro.
Greg, hello. Kill the bugger before he shoots someone else. Voila! Right in the chops! Titus has fallen! Vengeance is mine at last! But what is yonder scar upon his cheek? No, it cannot be. He was my son! Oh, woe and wretched misery! I am undone. My heart breaks with grief. It has beat its last. Adieu, unkind world. Adieu.
A tremendous performance. For a moment, I believed you truly had passed on. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? You have brought such depth of meaning to my words, I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you. for I know that you will do it justice. I call it the ham sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day! Have you perchance found...
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds. Thank you a million times. Thank you.
His head bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating corpse?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
"Great big giant bosoms."
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
Well, I got 20 guild seals, so whatever. You can combine tragedy with comedy.
So, what shall you do now, Mr.
I placed the contract representing your promise to Sabine on the wall.
Thanks, buddy. I'll save and continue. And I'll leave it here for now. Muchas gracias por venir, aquellos que hablan español. No se les olvide suscribirse y tocar la campana para saber cuando vuelvo a estar en vivo en directo con más Fable 3. Vuelvo mañana, misma hora, mismo canal. Probablemente misma longitud en términos de tiempo del directo. Pero el miércoles vuelvo con uno un poco más largo. Disfrutando Fable 3. Entonces nos vemos, estén pendientes y hasta mañana. Thank you so much for watching. Those of you who did, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you know I'm alive and you know when I'm going live with more Fable 3 and stuffs. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, same length, same game, obviously. Wednesday it'll be a little longer because I'm off, so yeah. See you guys then. Keep it real, keep it fresh, keep it hydrated. Happy Monday. Have a good night.